Hey. Don't know if you'll be able to hear the boy in the background, or if you'll be able to hear me. But hey, I'm gonna stream more Viscera cleanup detail because I'm trying to avoid being sad. Give me a sec to just set up the iPad so that I don't forget about that. And I'm gonna keep working on the level I started last time where it was just pitch black. So hopefully I can make some actual progress in that. Whether I do or not is a different story. Because boy howdy, was it hard to see. So we'll see how we go. Oh, please don't be broken. Okay, thank God. Ooh! Why did I leave footprints everywhere? Oh no, I'll have to clean those up. Ew. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Fuck. Okay. What the hell was I stuck on? I don't think I have a brush, actually. Not a brush. I don't think I have a bucket. That's the word I wanted. I don't think I have a bucket. So me forgetting what all the buttons are. Hold on. I'm dumb. Right, I forgot I need to not be holding this. And let's see how long it takes me before I drop another bucket. It wasn't long last time because I just keep fucking up buckets. It's just a skill. It's a skill to just knock over 13 buckets in one level. Oh my god. That's gonna be a fun video to edit at some point when I have more free time. Not sure how I got my shoe print on the wall, but okay. Really? I only cleaned up like 5 footprints. Why is it gross already? Jesus. Alright, give me a container. Yes! I got a container, not a leg. Oh, I forgot until I pressed the button. I was like, oh wait, this thing spits out legs, doesn't it? Okay, you I don't need. Oh my god, I have to pick up each individual bullet. And there's so many. Oh, I'm gonna be here forever. Give me the light. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you'll probably be able to hear Rocky in the background because he's also streaming right now. He's streaming Warframe, if that's more interesting. I'm just gonna vibe with Viscera cleanup detail because it's what I did last time when I was sad, and it's been a rough 24 hours for me for no reason other than it's sad bitch hours. And and I also had like 4 assignments I had to do, but shh. I did finish my assignments. That's a road flare. I don't need that. I wanted the torso. There. Hey, I got it in! Oh, I'm gonna have to walk that all the way. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Also, I should probably study more, but like, and I would do study streams, but I have no idea how that would work except you watching me stare confusedly at genetics for like 5 hours. I don't think that would be entertaining for anybody. I don't know, maybe it is. I don't. I find weirder things entertaining, so I shouldn't say anything. Also, no. Oh, you bitch. Would you... There. Getting blood all over my nice floors. You know what? I'm just gonna carry this to the... No, I'm gonna attempt to get it in the goddamn bucket. Even if it takes me... all of the tries because I have nothing else to do. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There. It's sort of in. There, that's as good as I'm getting that, so that's how it's staying. I have no idea why, but it didn't save my settings from last time where I was like, yeah, have it full screen, not windowed, and the game was like, huh, okay, so next time you play the game, you want it to be windowed, right? And I was like, no. What kind of stupid is that? I guess my kind of stupid, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. I don't know why I grabbed this brush. I never use it properly. Ever. And now to spend 15 minutes picking up bullet casings. And missing the... My spatial awareness is real bad, guys. Like, it's bad. It's been real bad for the last couple days, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know which part of my brain is not working for that to be the biggest issue I'm having. But I've been having so many issues with seeing, like, how close or far something is. Like, distance. Distance and spatial awareness? Who is she? Haven't heard of her. Not part of my day. I don't know if any of these are actually staying in the bucket, by the way. They could all just be rolling off the corpse and just being like, bye, I'm out. Wouldn't know. Taking a guess. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Pick up. Yeah. Pick up. Put down. Pick up. Put down. No, put down. Me forgetting the buttons again, even though I just looked at the controls. Also, somebody who's more professional than me would have, like, looked at the controls before starting the stream. But I don't care. And also, I'm not here to be professional. I'm here to talk for 3 hours uninterrupted. Or talk for 3 hours where it doesn't matter if someone's listening to me or not, because I can just talk. And that's the fun of it. Because I never shut up. And as I explained yesterday to Rocky, I have had a perpetual never shut upness since I was a kid. It's another fucking flare, I don't need you. And like the one time a teacher got me to shut up for longer than like 5 minutes, it absolutely backfired because I ended up just talking my ass off for the next year. Basically, her solution to me talking way too much was to sit me with the only other girl who just would not talk. Didn't matter that she was a girl. It was just the one other person in the whole classroom who just would not talk to anybody. Refused to have any interaction. But she had a little dragon on her desk, and I have been a dragon bitch for way too long. And so I got to talking about dragons, she got to talking. And so, solution to get me to shut up actually led to 2 people talking all the time. Haha. Joke's on her, I won that without trying. It was kinda hilarious. Teachers have tried so hard and failed every time in trying to get me to shut up. Unless I wanted to be quiet, I was not gonna be quiet. You couldn't make me. I think that's all I can fit in that bucket. Here's hoping none of it falls out. Oh god, it sounds so corpsey. And not the fun kind of corpsey. Just the bad kind of corpsey. Oh god. Do I have bobbing on? Do I have bobbing on? You absolute bitch. No. Yeah, get off. That's better. That's why everything looked weird. I had bobbing on. It changed all of my settings. How rude. Gimme, 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 gimme. Bucket. 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 Did not mean to throw that. Meant to place it. Oh well. Okay. I don't... Sure. You know what? Sure. I'm so sorry for all the yawning. For some reason, I'm just dying. But I guess that's the usual, so... Who knows? Who cares? So yeah, we're gonna try and clean this place up as best we can. It is a mess. There are several corpses, and no, I'm not gonna roleplay an actual person cleaning this up because I don't have the brain power for that right now. I could, but I won't. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean until I can't think about anything else. And apparently yawn like crazy. I know there's a reason for that. Like, there's a reason if you're talking a lot that you will yawn a lot. And I do not remember what that reason is for the life of me. It's something to do with the amount of oxygen you're breathing in, I think. I don't know, me talking out of my ass. I know way too much random information. Okay, I got that leg in. I can get all these little bits of intestine. And then I need to get rid of the bucket. And then I think I'm going to leave the mopping part until the end because I'm just going to get footprints everywhere. And like I said, I'm having real big troubles with like recognizing how much space there is between things. So we're just going to have to play it by ear and just clean everything at the end. And here's hoping I can at least get as much of a percentage as I did last time, which was like 95% clean. With the rate I'm going, I don't think that's going to be the case, but I can dream. I can hope that I get a better cleaning score than my grades. Whether that's actually what happens is yet to be determined. I think the aspect ratio is fucked.
I was wondering how long you've been playing Warframe for.
Okay, I don't know if that helped. It looks nicer. Maybe that'll help me with my terrible vision. It looks different. Whether that's bias or it genuinely is different, I don't know. But yeah, getting real sick of applications not saving my settings so that when I open them next time it's like, oh, you have to reset everything. Great, I love it. It means that for the last 15 minutes the video quality has been garbage because you auto set my settings to something stupid. Thanks. Really, really loving it. And I'd mess with the settings some more, but I just don't care enough. Now, I could have sworn there was a little bit more something. Did I bring a torch down here or no? No, I did not. Okay. There is, however, a road flare. I am going to use that. Except I think I need to set it on fire for it to work. And now it's just in there. Let's try that again. There we go. Set the world on fire. What's that from? Is that from Fallout? Maybe? I don't know. I have so many songs stuck in my head that are from like a million and one things that I don't know where the origin is. They just are. Yeah, I think that... I think me changing the aspect ratio of the game fixed the problem I was having, because I was dropping things like way too far away from where they actually were. Oh well. Oh well, you live and you learn, I suppose. Get in the goddamn bucket. Okay, was that the bit that fell out before, or is that bit still on the ground here somewhere? No, that's still on the ground. Okay. Now it's in the bucket. Okay. Or not. I'll take what I can get. Okay, hopefully that flare shuts up soon. Because that sound is just a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. Would you... I'm getting fucking sick. There. Of that happening. Like, I move forward, but it doesn't. And so it just gets stuck for some reason. And so then I can't dump it in the goddamn bucket. Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to put all the flares in the incinerator at some point. That would make sense, right? Like, they'd be mess. Do I have to clean up the lanterns too that I put down? I should, just to be safe. I'll just get rid of all the lanterns. I'll work like from the back in and be like, yeah, okay, I got rid of every trace of me that was here. Do I win? Do I win all the prize? I don't think there's much of a prize to be won. It's because of the goddamn... It's because of that tube. I'm getting... For some reason, I'm getting clipped on the tube. Sure, why not? Come on. Come on. There we go. Get in the fire. Move. Jesus. Maybe this... What did I tell you? What did I tell you about the fucking bucket? Oh my god. Me being dumb. Oh, that's gonna be a leg. Ah. Thanks for the bits. I needed it. Get out. I don't get that. Why does it randomly spit out bits? Like, it's not like it was dirty. Like, I thought that was why it happened initially, was that it was dirty, and so it spits out bits until it's clean. But it was clean! Except for maybe, like, my own footprints. Which, if that's all it takes, god damn it. That's shit. Oh well. I'll put the extra bits you gave me in the bucket then. Thanks for the extras. Come on. There we go. I really wish I could see my reticle. There's probably a setting for that and I just don't know what it is. So I'm gonna just bitch about it and hope somebody else fixes it at some point. Or just bitch about it in general. Oh, you were in the bucket though. Get in there. Oh my god, the hand's sticking out. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's funny. Oh no, that's hilarious. Alright. You know what? Put it down. We're gonna get these bullet casings. Because why not? There we go. There's some more in here and another road flare, which I'm gonna chuck in there as well, because that needs to go. And then I think the brushes will need to go in the bin as well. I think. Not entirely sure. Oh well. Me forgetting which direction is forwards. Ugh, God. I hope Easter was good for everyone. Mine was there, I guess. We didn't really do anything for Easter this year, and that was mostly because this year's been a goddamn mess from start to where we are now. We're trying our best with the mess we've got, but you can only do so much. That should be the slogan of 2021. You can only do so much. It's a mess, and you can only do so much. Hahaha. When there's an invasion, we'll protect you. I don't think so, considering I'm the one here cleaning up. I feel like you guys didn't do your job.
I was just saying.
I feel like if you'd done your job, I wouldn't have to be here. Or maybe I would, but it would just be alien corpses and not people corpses, but there are people corpses. So... Hello, broom. Get in there. Alright, I'm saving the buckets to make a tally. I remembered. Not me clicking the wrong button twice. Not at all. Okay. I think it's just my messy footprints here. And this box is bothering me because it's not standing up correctly. There we go. Better. Okay, so this hallway is clear outside of all the goddamn road flares and my own footprints, and I think I need another lantern. Does this thing go wrong? No. I mean, it hasn't yet. There's always a chance. With every single thing in this game, I'm assuming there's always a chance for it to just spit out gunk at you. Okay, let's go down here and pick up some things. Didn't think the first thing we were going to start with was intestine, but it was. But yeah, that's not in. There we go, now it's in. Oh, I'm glad sometimes you can just pick up the bucket and it's like, I'll fix this for you. And then other times you pick up the bucket and it's like, nope, I'm gonna fling it halfway across the map. And I'm like, thank you. I wish you would indicate which one you were going to do before you did it. But you don't, so... It's like Russian roulette, but with mess. I mean, Russian roulette probably is messy. Wouldn't know. Never played. Never been invited to play either. I feel like if I had, I wouldn't be here. Just from the odds of that situation. I don't think this is a Hunger Games situation with the odds. May the odds be ever in your favor. I don't think the odds would ever have been in my favor. I think I just would have gone. As it is, if the Hunger Games was a real thing, boy howdy, do I really think the odds would never have been in my favor. I'm mentally ill, for starters, and then physically ill for second. So I'd be a District 13 who would die immediately. I'm not anyone who would win anything in the games. I would just be dead. Which is hilarious, because like I was hella into Hunger Games. Except the third book. The third book kind of pissed me off. Like the ending did anyway. Okay, look, the epilogue pissed me off where Katniss was like, Merry Christmas, I've had children. And I was like, you, miss, I don't want to bring children into this world ever. Had kids. Why? Sure, why not, I guess. Why not have a bunch of... You can just rub it against the walls? Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. Okay. We love an idiot. Alright. Also, it was either this or I watched, like, Bones or, Hill House or Bly Manor. I already watched Hill House once, but, like, why not get hurt again? Why not? Why not just bring more emotional damage onto myself? But instead I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. I don't know how good the lighting's gonna be with everything that's happening. I've tried to fix it in my OBS, but is my OBS listening to me? I don't know. Also, maybe having the sprint always on wasn't such a good idea. Because now I'm running around at Mach 5 holding a bucket full of bits that could potentially go very, very wrong. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just get in the no! Get in the machine. Okay. I don't know why that worked so poorly. Did I? Wasn't there another bit? Yeah, there is. It's over here. It got flung. I thought so. I was like, was there another bit that got flung like halfway across the space? Okay, that's a mess I gotta clean up. Hooray for me. Okay. Oh. Will you spit out a nice bucket for me? Am I going to keep it a nice bucket? Is the better question. Well, I didn't immediately drop. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that's the best I'm gonna do with that. So let's just squeegee this a little bit. Oh wait, I have a bucket here. Haha! A 2-bucket system. Would you clean? There we go. Nope, that's a ghost bucket. Okay. You're coming with me, sir. Into the furnace you go. And away! And I'm gonna take this bucket with me now. And you can sit there, because I'm not gonna knock you over. Like I knocked this over. Okay, that's new. Alright. That was an interesting turn of events. Whoops. Did not mean to set the floor on fire. Didn't know that was an option. I guess I know now. Is there a flare here? I saw there was a flare. Where are you? Yeah. Yep. Yep. There we go. Okay, that's as clean as I'm gonna get that, and I think I cleaned up all the stuff that was on fire. So, hooray. Didn't know that I could set the lanterns on fire. That's, news to me. News that I don't know what to do with. But, we're gonna ignore it. Hello, sir, you're coming with me. Because I'm not gonna bother putting you in a bucket because you're huge and in the way. So I'm just gonna carry you, sprinting to the furnace, and just chuck you straight in. You can just live in there. Goodbye, have fun. You tried, developers, but I don't think that's how smoke works. I don't think so. It might be. I could be wrong. You need to be in a bucket. Bucket, that was the thing the vending machine spat out. I knew there was another bit. I knew I missed something. Damn it. Okay, you need to come with me. I think you've already been... Yeah, you've already been set off. Did you get stuck? Come here. Not sure how I managed that, but that's fine. Okay, what else was down this corridor? Because I think that was it. Besides this. Okay, this is a log. If you want, you can read it. I'm not gonna read them like I did last time, because I do not care. I could, but I don't. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? This is just a cleaning activity for me. I just want it to be clean and pretty, and that's it. Let's try not to ignite the lamp again. Okay, I think I picked up everything. Yeah, so I don't need the light in here to mop, because guarantee you I will knock it over. Now that I know that that's a thing, I will knock it over and set it on fire. So we're gonna leave that there, and we're gonna go grab a bucket. At least the bucket thing hasn't... I'm not even gonna say it, because as soon as I do, it's gonna just... It's gonna do its thing, and I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay. So. That's the wrong way. I want this one. Okay. Start all the way at the end. Which is gonna take forever and a half, but it's fine. This is a big job. So it's perfectly fine. But basically, we're just gonna start from as far away as we can. Nope. There we go. And just work our way forwards. Which might take a while. Might. Oh, wait, I have to add you to my pile. Come with me. Oh my god, it looks like I painted the handle red. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, you get added to the bucket pile. I get another bucket. Oh no, the handle's just red. No, no, it's not. No, I did paint it red. Okay. Uh. Losing my mind. It's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can not knock it over when walking around in here.
It's a fun game. It is. I guess what's great to do about Viscera is that they remove all the past content. And one, that sucks. And two, that was from all of the
Ah, damn it.
free-to-play stuff was free-to-play players. Definitely became free. So they basically removed all the free-to-play content.
Okay, it is a little hard to tell what I've added more mess, but that's fine. We're gonna ignore it. Okay, I think that's that part of the tunnel done. I think I just need to do that bit, which I just made more of a mess on. Okay, that's the end of that bucket too, so... Okay. And that's the end of that bucket, so we'll take this all the way to the furnace, and then we'll get a new bucket. And like I said, I'm gonna make videos of these at some point, and so I'll do bucket tallies, because I find that fascinating. To find out how many of these stupid buckets I've used on each level. Oh, that'll be great. That'll be a good time. Also, I'm not entirely sure how I want to do those videos yet, so there's a good chance... There's a good chance that I might end up changing outfits halfway through the second video, because I might put the... No, not in the fire, we've got it here. I might put the start of this level, which was in my last stream, together with this second part of it in this stream, which means I'll be wearing a different outfit and everything will be slightly different, but shh, it's fine. We'll see how we go. Speaking of seeing how we go, let's go back into the Tunnel of Doom. Okay. Man, that gets messy so fast. Good lord. Also, love this game. I hate the way the buckets work, and also not liking the way these tunnels work, because I keep clipping on the edges, and I don't know why. And I would love to know why. Ah! Oh god, making a mess. Anyways, on the weekend I got a new phone, so that was cool. So now I have a nice functioning phone again, and I don't have to worry about making phone calls to people and having them not hear me or having me not hear them. Which, cool that that's now. It would have been cooler if that was while I was looking for an apartment and actually had to hear things from like real estate agents and whatever. But what can you do? You live and you learn. Also, I've been hanging around my sister a lot lately, so if I do weird like hand stuff, that'll be why. Because we're on the same wavelength, even though we're 6 years apart. and have different trauma. But shh, we don't talk about that. Okay. Is there stuff on the ceiling here? Was there? Oh, there fucking was though. God damn it. Okay. Ooh, there was a bit more mess there than I thought. Alright. Ooh. And I forgot that that bucket's done. Okay. To the incinerator we go. And then I'll just slowly work my way back. Like, I should have worked out, but I'm not. I'm working in. So that's the way we're going at the moment, is working our way towards the center, I guess? I love that bucket there, but you know what? It can just live there. It's fine. Also, God, the sheer amount of my footprints all over this stupid floor. Jesus. I'm glad this is not my house. Okay. Remove my foot because my feet are numb. But yeah, I finally got a new phone, so now I can actually do stuff. It's great. It's nice to have a functioning phone. I also finished a poster for university earlier tonight, which I'm not sure how well I did on that, but it's done. And that's kind of the important part. The important part is that it's finished, and that I don't have to look at it anymore. Whether I did a good job is something else entirely, because my brain is just functioning. Just. But I'm also only halfway through the semester, so like... my options are get the shit done or suffer. So what can you do? I think that bucket is done now, so I'll do one more trip. And that's it. Okay. And new bucket. Away we go. So yeah, he's over there playing Warframe, and I'm sitting here playing Viscera Cleanup Detail. It's a shame I can't set myself on fire. Oh, now you spat out a limb. Thanks. Wow, thanks. Is that? Oh yeah, that's a vine. Oh wow, an avocado. Thanks. Okay. No, pick up the bucket, please. Thank you. Good. Good God. And straight back we go. Oh my God. This is why. This is why we have the bucket thing. Because I suck at keeping the buckets up where they're supposed to be. Because I'm trying to rush things instead of taking things slow. I'm blaming myself, but really it's the wonky physics of the game. Also, oh, my neck. I know you can't hear that. I wish you could, because God, that sounded amazing for a second there. Just breaking my own neck. Chiropractor's worth it, like, at all? I've heard such mixed messages, even from chiropractors themselves. They're like, yeah, no, don't see a chiropractor. And I'm like, you are a chiropractor. What do you mean, don't see a chiropractor? Is that you being genuine, like chiropractors are garbage? Or is that some other bullshit? Okay. Okay. We're this close. Alright. Normally I'd have a million things to talk about, but I really don't. My brain is just gone lately. Just completely and utterly. I need a nap. You know what? Fuck it. So I watched Haunting of Hill House recently because I really wanted to, but I wanted to watch it with other people because I'm that person. I like watching things with other people just to watch their reactions to things. Especially if it's stuff like I already know what's going to happen or I've already seen bits of it, because I like experiencing something with somebody else. And if I already know what's happening, then I don't have to pay attention to what's on the screen and I can just look at them and be like, what do you think of this thing, huh? Isn't that weird? Isn't that wild or whatever? So watching Hill House with my sister was fucking great because she hadn't seen it before. And so I spoiled some of it, not a lot, just to make her less anxious because no one likes being extremely anxious for long periods of time. We were watching the whole thing almost in one setting. So, like, that's a lot of TV. It was like, what, 12 hours? 13 hours? No, 10. Because it was 10 episodes. So it was like 10 hours. So it was long as hell. And basically we tried to watch the whole thing in one day, and we got to episode 9, I think, on day 1. So we did pretty well, all things considered, in terms of getting, like, decently far through the show. But yeah, my god, is that a well-written show. I know it said it was based on one of the books things, but I couldn't remember which one it was, and I'm not gonna read anyway. I want to read so bad, but like, also, not at all. It feels like that fucking Jenna Marbles quote that it's like, life is short, but also incredibly, insufferably long. And it's just, that's how everything feels lately. Is like, there's stuff I want to do, there's stuff I want to read, there's things I want to write, there's all of that jazz, and yet I'm doing absolutely none of it. Because life is also incredibly fucking long, and I just do not have the brain for it. And immediately in the furnace. Try again. Thank you for the bucket. I'm gonna put the bucket there. Clean them up. And then clean this so that it potentially doesn't spit out another shit bucket. I still don't know if that's the way it works. I vaguely remember that being how it works, but if that's actually correct or if my brain made that up, I don't know. So I'm going on an instinct that could be completely wrong. But we're gonna pretend it's correct. We're gonna pretend. Okay, did that? Yep. God, it gets so bad so quick. Okay, come on. That was it. Okay. I always end up being like, is that it? And then doing it one last time to be like, am I sure? I'm usually sure. And then I do it anyway. And then I leave a mess. But yeah, a chiropractor's worth it, like, at all, because boy howdy, does my neck feel just absolutely shit. And I know it's like the bone in the base of my neck, because that's where the pain is. And so I'm like, if I go to a chiropractor, will that actually fix it? Or are chiropractors all useless to me? As someone who has seen like 5 different specialists in my lifetime, is a chiropractor even worth it? Or should I just go to some kind of neck doctor and be like, hey, so it hurts to exist. Can you fix that? Although I think if I went to any doctor and said that, they'd be like, what the fuck do you mean it hurts to exist? And I'd be like, well, being alive and breathing sometimes just causes me pain. Just by existing. I don't do anything that day. I haven't eaten anything different. I haven't done anything different. My body just woke up and chose violence. That's it. That's all happened. Didn't do anything special, didn't piss off a god, just... I woke up and my body said, nah, not feeling it today. And I went, yeah, that's fair. And just accepted it. Like how last night for some reason I had an absolute... It wasn't even a breakdown, I just got real sad. I got real sad for no reason, and then because of that, today has just been a mess. I tried though. I went to my class, I've done things. I really need to get a new phone case for my phone because I don't like having the cards like in the... I don't like having the cards like in the back of the normal case. I can't do that. I don't know why. I know some people can and that's fine. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying I can't do it. Part of that's because of my ulnar neuritis. I forgot what it was called for a second. Forgetting my own disabilities, Jesus Christ. And that's that on depression based in fucking memory loss. I was gonna say insomnia. I have that too, but that's a different problem. That's that on not having a coherent thought.
Chaos.
Where I'm like, let's just mix together all of my thoughts in once. In once, at once. There we go. Oh my god. Can't think. No brain cell, cannot think. Time to go. I'll probably stream tomorrow morning as well if I have the time, because the boy is going to a VR place to have fun. And I would attend, except I get motion sick on a car, and so I feel like strapping the car to my face is probably not a good idea. Also, I found out, much to my depression, that for me to use VR, this dumb bitch still has to wear glasses. The screen is less than 10 centimeters away from my eyes, and yet, my dumbass brain and dumbass eyeballs, speaking of dumbass brain, goes, cannot see. It's too far away. And I'm like, it's really not. The screen is literally the distance that parents warn you to be away from the TV. Like, don't sit that close to the TV, Timmy. And I am doing that to my face. And yet, my eyes are like, no, we don't see. And I'm like, wow, thanks, okay. So, I'm blind if I use VR without my glasses, which is stupid. Does that actually clean? No, okay. That was a test, but I still emptied a bucket, so I'm still gonna count it. But then also, I get travel sick on everything. Every form of transportation makes me travel sick after a certain amount of time. Depending on the transport, depends on the amount of time. The only thing I've ever been on that didn't make me sick has been a plane. I still take my medication anyway, that I take when I'm travel sick, just to be like, am I going to die today? Does my body choose violence? Sometimes it doesn't. And I cherish those days. Those days are rare though. And I do not want to be in a moving vehicle where my body chooses violence. Because that is the easiest way to have a bad time. So, I still take it. But the only one that doesn't actively make me sick that I'm aware of is being on a plane. And so, trying to go anywhere with me is a goddamn nightmare. And a lot of it has to do with the way things move too. Like, mine's my inner ear. Like, it's not... It is kind of a visual thing, but it's also not a visual thing. And so trying to use VR kind of makes me sick after a while. I can use it. But, again, it's asking my body, did you choose violence today? And expecting an answer that isn't yes. And I don't trust that. So, I'm not going to have fun with VR tomorrow, because VR might not have fun with me. Is basically the gist of that. So I get to stay home and do whatever I want, because... Not what I intended, but okay. I get to stay home and do stuff, because I have... 1, 2... I've got like 4 or 5 quizzes that I have to do, but none of them open until tomorrow afternoon or evening. Or the day after. So... Tomorrow during the day is just going to be empty. Big empty, so I might stream. Okay, clean, clean. Let's try and turn around without smashing the lantern. Clean, clean, clean. This is not clean. Okay. Wait. Ooh, Lord, that gave me a heart attack. Okay, put this down. get the mop out because I know it's clean. Wipe away the footprints, and then we'll clean up the wall. And then we'll no. And then we'll pick up the lantern and back away slowly. Clean, clean. I can't tell if that's clean, so we're gonna put that down. We're gonna get the mop back out, and we're gonna do that. It wasn't clean. At all. Okay. The more you know. And this is just because I'm trying to get like a really, really good cleaning score. I'm pretty sure if you didn't care, you could just do whatever and it would be fine. But like I said, I'm trying to get good with the cleaning score, so... Clean them up, clean them up. There we go. So I need to clean away my filthy, filthy footprints. Grab the lantern, back away slowly. Clean, 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 clean. Good. Okay, that's clean now. Hooray, we did it. We cleaned one room. Oh, the equivalent of one room. Huzzah. Huzzah! A man of quality. I really want to watch the movie again. It's flushed away, by the way, if you don't know what the hell I'm quoting. I know it's a TikTok, but I know it is flushed away because my dad really liked that movie and I like the animation because I'm a nut. That's supposed to be in there. Stop that. I love stop motion animation. If I could have a job that I loved for the rest of my life, it would be involving stop motion animation. As much as it's a pain in the ass. But like, it's so cool, man. It's so awesome to like see it, and it's the fact that the character is like actually there that I find amazing. Like someone made that thing and then they got it to move somehow. I've done one stop motion animation and it was atrocious. It was a piece of paper. I did, however, make a very, very good were-rabbit. Not a were-rabbit, like the little... Okay, so when you buy the Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit DVD, on that DVD there is instructions on how to make the little rabbits out of clay, the way they make them. And I taught myself how to do that. And I made a perfect one with like the beard eyes and everything, and it was perfect and I loved it. And then I fucking lost it. I have no idea where it went. I don't know where it went at all. Like I put it in a drawer. And then for some reason, it is not there anymore. Like, at all. I have no idea where it went. And it's not something you'd easily misplace either. It was like this fucking big. It was huge. Because that's how they do that with stop motion animation. They make stuff big so that it's easy to move around. Because otherwise you'll drive yourself nuts. But yeah, I made one of them. And now I really want to make a stop motion animation. But do I have the time and energy to do that? Absolutely not. Or the space? Absolutely not. I have a good camera that could do it though. Because you don't need a video camera as much as you just need a regular camera. And like, I've got the webcam and that's pretty good. But I have like a really, really nice digital camera. Thanks. I have a really, really nice digital camera and so I could do it. I do not have any of the materials, but I could do it. I'd have to relearn how to do it. And learn how to make armature and shit. I think it'd be easier to make. I also want to make like... There we go. God, that took way too long. I also want to learn how to make like just figures. Like I'll show you... Okay. Let's see if I can pick it up and not break it. This. See how cool this is? This is a pie. This is my dragon pie. Her name is Cinnamon. I love them. And I love it to death. And I want to learn how to make things like them. Because that is so cool. I'm never going to make it the way that that person makes it. Because she is a genius. And I'm never going to be at that level. To be fair, it took her a while to get there. But she was a cake decorator first. So like... Already base skill set. Way above me. But like, I want to learn how to make stuff like that. Because that's cool. And I like having... physical things that I can hold and look at. I don't know if that's a trauma thing or a being blind thing, but I guess we gonna find out. But yeah, I want to learn how to make stuff. I also saw last year and a lot of this year is people making like really cool one-of-a-kind like art dolls. They're not dolls exactly, and they're not like clay pieces. They're like soft, but they're not plushies either. Like there's no sewing pattern. It's like wrapping fabric around an armature and then it can move. And I thought that was really cool, and I had no idea how to do it, but I have like a base idea. This is gonna sound even weirder, but mostly from watching people make long Furbies, which also very cool. Because long Furbies are weird, but also amazing. Um, give me this so that I can take it in the tunnel and walk around it. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna break something in there. Okay, you can go in the water. So can you, I guess. I don't care. There's a lot of those panels that I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put. Because they're just in the way. Okay. We're gonna take this out of here now. Because I do not want to bring more mess in here. Ah, there we go. Okay. I should have done that to begin with, but I didn't, and so we're doing it this way now. It's fine. There we go. Ah, right. There's alien bits in here. And I think I left the thing down here, and that's not going to go in there now. Okay, it did manage to go in. Thank God. Yeah, that was going to happen. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna take this here and shove it in. Cool. And then we're gonna go grab that torso because it is too big to fit in a bucket. And I'm not looking to die today. Speaking of not looking to die today, you can go over there and you can go on top of it. There, because I already cleaned this and I'm not cleaning it again. I say as I've made a mess. Did I leave any footprints? No, good. Okay. Nope. There we go. Straight to the incinerator with you, little alien, little large alien body. There we go. In you go. Okay. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean up all these footprints later, but there is not a lot I can do about that. And it's already 10 p.m. Okay, I'll worry about that in a minute. Thanks. God, that's so annoying when it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna spit out nothing but garbage for you so that you've made a mess that you've already cleaned up. Sucks to be you, I guess. There. God damn. You think I'd have learnt my lesson and wouldn't hit that, but no, absolutely not. Apparently not at all. Okay. You can sit there, and I'm gonna go in the death tube. See how much of this I can pick up. It's probably gonna be some more chunky bits that I'm just gonna have to run all the way to the incinerator because they won't fit in the bucket. This might be small enough? Question mark? Ugh, it would be if I knew how to pick them. Is this an ass? Was that an ass or a chest? What?
Yeah,
Anyway. There's the head,
it has to
which... There. If you wanted to see what they look like, it's that. That's what they look like. Aha! Okay, I got it to sit in the bucket nicely, so we're gonna run this bucket to the incinerator and set it on fire. But yeah, I want to learn how to make those really cool, like, creatures. Because they're just really awesome. And I want to know how to do it so that I can make something myself. It's gonna be garbage, but I want to make something myself. Apparently the universe woke up today and chose violence for me. What did I do? Who did I piss off? How do I unpiss it off? Can I take it back?
cats. Do it.
It's not like I already have enough to clean up. See, I'm pretty sure it has to be clean. But at the same time, I can't clean it if you keep making a goddamn mess. You pain in the ass piece of shit. There. Happy now? Yes, apparently. God fucking damn it. That took way too many tries. And it spat out way too many organs that I now have to clean up, which means a whole goddamn bucket is just gonna be this shit going to the incinerator. Ah! Oh, also, I just cleaned that. There we go. Oh, okay. But yeah, if I pissed some deity off, can they tell me in a way that isn't this? Could you use words, please? I know I'm deaf, but could you try? Please? I promise I'll listen. Again, probably not well because of the whole deaf thing, but I'll try. Also, I'm not actually deaf, I just don't hear things very well. Don't know why. Don't know if something's up with my hearing or I'm just stupid.
You know what I think I should do?
Don't know if my ears are messed up,
I think
my hearing is messed up, or I have an auditory processing disorder. Meaning that I don't actually process sound correctly. Don't know which variety of bad hearing I have, just know I have it. There. You're clean. Are you happy now? Jesus Christ.
then I can make stuff.
Okay, you know what? Taking a break for a second. Because I need to take my meds before I forget. Otherwise, I will forget. And then that's no bueno for me. Because my medication is kind of vital for keeping me going. It will, however, make me tired, but I might just grab a can of Coke and forget about that part. Might. Okay. Back at it.
Let me go.
I need to not sit so goddamn close to the screen. Mostly because I have my focus not set to auto, but set to like a particular distance. So if I keep moving around, then the focus is just gonna be like, "Help me, mother," and I'll be like, "Hmm, what? Did you speak? No? Okay." Anyway. And see, that's already full. All I put in there was an arm and a leg, because it's already full from the shit that the machine spat out. Like, of course it is. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Okay, you know what also needs to get cleaned up is I need to get stuff from out from here. Let me up. forgot that I had to jump. It's fine. Okay, you're a box that can just exist. That's fine. This, however... I don't know where they go. Like, they've got to go somewhere, surely. Haha!
How to correctly lock infants.
Okay. Am I stuck? I'm stuck on this. Goddamn. Get out of here. I'm not even sure if I can actually set them on fire, but I'm gonna try. My god. Am I gonna try? And I think there's something else stuck in here. Okay, there's another plate. There, you can live together. And I think that's everything out of the water. Yeah, no, there's one more barrel! Can we stack them? Maybe if I was less stupid, yes. So we're gonna try. I did it! I made a pyramid of barrels. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but I am. Can this turn? Can this do a thing? No, I guess not. Okay. Oh well. Can these fit in the incinerator? We're gonna wait. We're gonna find out. Because it's burning part of it, at least I think. Sir, do not. Can you fit? I don't think I can, which means I have no idea what to do with these. Which means I guess they're gonna go in the pond. Just so that they're out of my way. You know what? Out of sight, out of mind. They're in there now. That's where they live. That's their house. I don't care where their actual house is, that's where they live now. Okay, thank you for giving me an actual bucket this time and not bits. I appreciate it. God, be very careful. God. Not what I intended. That's better. I don't think I can get that thing low enough for me to pick that up. Okay. Leg. Away. Bullet casing. Away. Other bullet casing. Away. And another. Away. And now I have 102 Dalmatians. Not 102. 101 Dalmatians 2 stuck in my head. It's weird that they didn't keep the naming conventions the same for either of them. They were like, no, we're gonna make it different for everyone. And I say that because I've watched all 101 Dalmatians media that exists, except I did not watch the TV show, weirdly enough. I don't know why. That's either of the TV shows, by the way, because there's two now. There's 101 Dalmatians Street, which is the new one, and then there was 101 Dalmatians, just the animated series, which I did not see ever. I, again, do not know why. Because I'm pretty sure it was on pay TV, which is what I had. So, not completely sure why it was not something I saw. Go in the bucket, there we go. Also, I really want to get a 101 Dalmatians tattoo. But what would I get? Like, what do you get? Like, I don't want Cruella de Vil, because that's not why I like 101 Dalmatians. Also, mostly like 101 Dalmatians too, Patch's London Adventure, because Patch is adorable in that movie, and ooh, it's cute, man. It's real cute. And Thunderbolt getting his comeuppance because he's not a real fucking hero, and then Patch being like, surprise, I'm gonna be the hero that everyone needs. And Patch is like, doing it, and Thunderbolt's like, yeah, good. You be better than me. It's what they need. Because he learns some lessons. And like, good for him. Good for him learning that he can't continue to be a smug asshole about his life and needs to learn to treat others with some form of respect. And also accept the fact that he is just an actor and not actually something really, really cool. Oh, it spat out a leg or a bit. And I can't clean it because my mop is filthy. Ah! Ah! I'm not gonna look that in the mouth and I'm just gonna clean. Oh my god, that was lucky as hell. Whew. Like, incredibly lucky. I'm not gonna let that go. Okay. Give it a quick clean. And then we'll go in. And working our way from the end, we're gonna slowly clean up this tunnel. I remember saying this was gonna be like this huge job when I was starting the level last time. And now looking at it, I'm like, you know what, this isn't so bad. I think I was just tired. And just like 110% done with cleaning because it took so long to clean the other level that it took me like two and a half hours to do level 1, and I was like, oh my god. And then I saw this and it was worse, and I was like, oh no. But now that I'm actually doing it, it's not that bad. Also, I'm pretty sure like I did pre-cleaning last time, so that probably also helps. Just a little bit. And I think that water is now gross. I am now gross. Also, if I quote TikToks, I'm really sorry, but that's the only media I've been consuming outside of like Haunting of Hill House for the last like week, because the last week has just been garbage and getting university work done and crying. So I can't consume long frame media. I just do not have the ability to do that lately. It's like, no. You have the ability to suffer and very little else. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I think that's this bit clean. So let me pick up the lantern and shuffle it backwards a little bit. Can I clean around the lantern? I can. Awesome. Okay. This is gonna be slow, but it's gonna be done. And then I only have the one left to do. Okay, you were still in here. I thought there was another shell casing, but I couldn't be sure. Because it is extremely hard to see in here. Okay. Clean them up. And now that's gross. So I think I need 2 more buckets. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, that was a mistake. Can I use this one anymore? Or is it just... Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. Grab the lantern and we move it on back to to where we're at now, which is here. And then we're going to quickly clean away the footprints. Okay. Now we get more buckets of water, because these ones are officially feral. There's so many tattoos I want to get, but I just do not have any money, like, at all. Mostly because I just spent all my money getting a new phone, which I needed. But, like, I really want to get, like, 5 tattoos? There's, like, 5? If you're counting separate pieces. If they're just pieces together, then I want, like, 3 pieces. But 5, like, separate tattoos. 5 or 6. You're already in there. You can't make more of a mess. Shut up. Okay. Clean. Clean, 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 clean. That was a mistake. Ah. There we go. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, there's fucking bullet holes in here. No! I have to get the machine that can fuck everything up though. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to get the... I don't want to get the bullet hole machine. It's like right there too, and I just do not want it. Okay, I'm making more of a mess. Clean, clean. Eek. Clean. Yeah. And a mess. Nope, this bucket's just wrecked. Okay. Away we go! But yeah, I want to get like 5 to 7 more tattoos. I mean, there's more I want to get besides that, but I'm limiting myself to, I just want to get, you probably can't see it, but like a Bambi in the back there. My dog, I want to get her tattooed on my arm to match. You're not going to be able to see that either, but I've got like a cat here on my arm. It's on the inside of my arm, so it's hard to see, and I can't show it with the way the camera is at the moment. I could take a photo though and put it on my Instagram, which I might do. But yeah, I want to get a tattoo of her to match my cat's tattoo. And then I need to get the sister to the cat that is already... that is already tattooed on my arm. Tattooed next to her. So that they're there. Yeah, 2020 was not a good year for me. 2020, I lost my cat and I lost my dog. Which was fun. The cat I was expecting, because the cat was 20 years old last year. So I was not holding my breath for the cat to keep going. I was like, if she's in pain, then let her go. She doesn't need to... We don't need to force her to keep living just because we want her to. Like, if she's in pain and she doesn't want to be here, then just let her go. So I wasn't upset about the cat. I was upset about the dog, though, because she was perfectly fine when I left, and then all of a sudden, in the space of like 2 weeks, she deteriorated to the point where my parents were like, hey, so your dog's probably gonna die. And I was like, excuse me, what? And they were like, yeah, so we took her to the vet and it turns out she's fucked. Cunt's fucked, mate. And I was like, that's cool when I live 4 hours away and across a border and it's COVID and I can't travel. Yeah, that was great. So, yes, I'm still holding on to trauma from that. No, I'm not gonna let it go. But my hope is that getting the tattoo will make me feel at least a little bit better about the situation. And so I don't feel quite so shit. I know it won't fix it. Like, there's no fixing it. She's not coming back. But I'm hoping it at least makes me feel a tiny bit better. Okay, think I got the... I did not get the bullet holes. Would you disappear? Please?
I'm good, man.
There we go. Okay. And then I think I need to bring a lantern back.
So I don't know.
Is there any other bullet holes anywhere? It is so hard to see in this level. I'm absolutely gonna miss stuff. There is bullet holes. God damn it. There's like bullet holes all up in here. Ah! Okay. Let's go grab the stupid gun. Come here. Come here. There you go. Okay. Is that one fixed?
One more.
No, come on.
Fuck you.
There we go. Haha. Okay. Is there more? Is that a bullet hole? No. Which means, did I just burn the wall? Yeah, it did. That's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. You know what? I hate the bullet holes the most, but I can't turn them off. Like, there's no way for me to turn off what I clean. It is just, you clean what is there. Please be done. Come on. I don't want to damage this stupid fucking wall. There we go. Goddamn. Okay, I don't think I can do the ceiling. There we go. There you go. What have I got now? There's one there. Okay. Is there any more in this tunnel? I don't think so. There we go. Okay, they're both clean now. I never use the brush, but I may as well clean it. Because at least then it's clean. And I don't have to worry about accidentally smacking it on something and making it gross. As in the thing I smack it on, not the brush. The brush is already the gross part. No, I don't think there's any more bullet holes there. Let's see if there was any in this tunnel that I did not notice. There is. Okay, which means I gotta do this again. Is there any here? No. Is there any here? Boy howdy, it is difficult to see. Okay, there's some there, so I'll put this down here, and I'll go grab the gun. But then these two corridors will be done. That's a progress. Sure, let's say it like that. Oh, come on, man. There, how difficult was that to do? No, fuck off. Says me, but shush. Okay. Oh my god, that makes me so anxious. Okay. Is there any more of that stuff on the walls here or the ceiling? I don't think so. So you can get moved here. And then we pick up the lantern. Like so. And then we back the fuck up and hope we don't crash into any goddamn walls. Okay. No bullet holes here, I believe. What the fuck am I running into? Oh, it's the hose. I remember now. God damn. I forgot that the hose is a bitch. Okay, there's a bullet hole there. Okay. Bullet hole there. And then the other tattoo I want to get is I want to get an Until Dawn / Unasanas tattoo. Mostly Until Dawn because I really, really love that game. Next chapter for what? As in Resident Evil Village? Oh, no, it's... Wait, what? Okay. Interesting. Also, I should not have thrown that. Let me pick it up. Which Resident Evil is gonna be the question for me? Because there's several Resident Evil games, so which one do you mean is gonna be in Dead by Daylight? Or is it just they're bringing it to Dead by Daylight? Or do we not know? I'm not gonna be able to watch that, but okay. Of course I left a shoe print in here. Of course I left a shoe print in here. Why wouldn't I have left a shoe print in here? Okay. I left shoe prints on the ground. Yep. Okay. You can come with me and get incinerated along with that bucket in a minute. Actually, you know what? You can stay there. Because why not? I'm just gonna have lanterns everywhere. It's fine. Can I put the bullet casing in the bucket? Yes. Cool. He's hoping it didn't like phase through the bottom. But yeah, I'm making a nice little pyramid of buckets. Okay. Now I have to clean up that area and mop down to here. So I've got most of that done. I'm gonna need this stuff later. Let's throw that halfway across the map. Pick this up, turn it the right way, and also throw it. It works. Okay. I'm trying to find bullet holes, by the way, if you're wondering what the hell I'm looking at. I'm trying to see if there's bullet holes. Okay, I don't think there is, which is good. Okay, so we're moving down this way. Everything's in the goddamn way. Okay, on top. No, on top. There we go. You. There, you. There. You tip up the right way. And move you over here. And I guess I'll do the bullet holes in here. Because I absolutely hate doing the bullet holes. Like, with a passion. Oh, it's so annoying. There we go. Okay. Not what I intended to do. Yeet. There we go. Pick this up, move this over there. And then, is this considered clean? Yes. Okay. The floor is not though. Okay. This is gonna take a couple goes. Oh my god. Especially if I fuck up. Ah! But yeah, I want to get an Until Dawn tattoo really bad because I love Until Dawn. It is my favorite. I really want to be able to play it on stream, but I can't because I'd have to set it up with a PlayStation, and the PlayStation that is mine is not here. it's back at my family's house for the family to use because it is technically like a shared PlayStation. That was on this side. And then the one that's here is my partner's, not mine. And so I don't want to unhook that, hook that up to my PC, and then stream. Like, I'd rather get a PlayStation and like work it out myself so that I don't have to borrow someone else's stuff. Because I feel bad. I don't want to steal things. I wish I could just get it on PC, but I know you can't, which sucks. But, you know, what can you do? Not a lot, so you deal with it. Okay, I think I've got everything from up here now. I might have left some footprints on the stairs, but that's okay. I can clean that up. And then I'll come back at the end of the map, probably, to pick up all the lanterns, because, like, I don't think I can go get that one now. I think that's just gonna have to sit there. I will, however, see if I need to clean any of that. No? Okay. Yeah, I remember that was the other thing I was finding hard about this level, is I wasn't sure which bits were, like, filthy and which were clean. Because it is very hard to tell when you are just looking at it, because some of it just looks like gross. And it's like, okay, do I clean that up, or is that just how it is? But yeah, we'll make our way down to the last corridor, and then that's it. And then I got stuff all over the floor, but it's fine. And then we'll count up the buckets it took me to do this level. I think I did better than last time with the buckets. A little bit. Not a lot, but enough. Also, I really want to read Warrior Cats. I know nothing about Warrior Cats except for the few like animations and stuff I've seen and stuff from other people who are really into Warrior Cats. But it seems cool. Only because I want to write a book that's kind of similar to it but not as weird, I guess. I don't know. Mine's going to involve foxes, so I'm already like, it's different. But is it though? Is it really? Is the power of Christ compelling me? Okay, let's pick that up. Put it over there. Pick that up. Pick that up. Put it over here. And pick that up and put it over here. Okay. I'm gonna... Not the flare. I'm gonna throw at least one of these lanterns away at some point, because I have too many at this point for it to be considered normal. I'm bordering on hoarding. Not great. Are these secured to the floor, or can I pick them up? I can pick this one up. I can't pick the other ones up, so I'm gonna assume no. You can go in the bucket. So can you... I don't want to step too far because I've walked in the gross ground now, and so I don't want to take them with me. Also, if my voice vanishes, I'm really sorry. I've been sick this week. I did get a COVID test and I was clean, thank God. But yeah, it's not been my week this week. Going to Pancake Parlor yesterday was pretty fucking cool though. I really like Pancake Parlor, man. I love getting good food where I can just sit down and enjoy food. It's a good experience. And what food is better when you're sad than pancakes, man? Like, name me a better food. Name me a better food. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for someone to try and suggest a better food and then fail, because pancakes is the best food for when you're sad. Because you can put ice cream and like sugar and all of that shit on it and pretend it's fine because it's pancakes, and that's how it works. And I didn't have to make them myself. And that's the other great part, is I didn't have to cook. Somebody else cooked them for me and they were great. That's something, if, my god, if I ever get enough money to live, like, beyond comfortably. Like, not enough money to be comfortable. That's not a lot of money. I mean enough money to be truly comfortable. Then I am going to pay someone... I am going to pay someone to cook and clean. Mostly cook. Because I can clean. I can clean if pressed. I'm not great at doing it because I forget. And I prioritize other things over cleaning because I'm like, you know what, the house can be a little bit gross for like 2 days so that I can get this assignment done because that's more important. Or so that I can go get groceries or something like that. But food, you gotta eat. You gotta eat 3 times a day at minimum. I eat more than that because I'm nervous and have extremely poor eating habits. Are you clean? Are you gone yet? No. There we go, finally, Jesus. And so, trying to cook, for me, is a nightmare. Because everything about cooking gives me anxiety. Like, most people are like, oh, cooking is my calm time. I'm like, no, cooking is my panic time. And so trying to cook with me is a disaster. And me trying to cook on my own is also a disaster. And so, like, if I could pay someone to just cook for me, I'm happy. I'm happy with whatever you want to charge me for, like, me not doing a thing and you cooking for me. I don't care. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I just want to be able to... it's the one thing I miss about living in a house with, like, a family, is I miss being able to just be like, okay, what's for dinner? And then someone has already cooked it for me and I just get to sit down and eat. And if I can just pay someone to do that, then I'm happy. I don't care. Especially because, like, I'd rather pay someone to do it than, like, try and make someone do it sneaky. It's why I live with my partner and he's wonderful, and it's why I will never force him to just cook on his own for us, because that's not a partnership if he just cooks all the time, and it's not fair to him. If he's cooking all the time, if he's cleaning all the time, if he's doing the dishes all the time, like, it's not fair. I need to pull my weight. So I would rather pay somebody to cook for me and have it be an appropriate transaction instead of one that's uneven. Which may sound weird, but that's just how I think. You exploded, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna carry that on its own to the furnace because it's huge and it won't fit in the bin properly. And I don't want to have to carry it all the way. Like, I don't want to have to deal with it. You, sir, can go in the corner. Get fucked. Thank you. Okay, I need to clean this. There we go. Okay. We're getting it done. Bit by bit, we're getting it done. That was interesting. Yeah, I don't like the collision physics on some of the stuff in this game. It's a little annoying. Speaking of which, that leg can just be. I guess you're already done? No, you're not. Okay, be that way then. Okay, how much is this? This is the big bit. Okay. This is a lot of work. Okay, I got my work cut out for me down this way. Good to know. There is, however, a lantern, and I do appreciate that. So we'll see how much of the stuff we can get in there before it's like, no, I'm too full. And, like, I'm gonna get all the achievements for getting my footprints everywhere because I'm just not giving a shit. I could, but I'm not. I just do not care enough. Yeah, don't like the collision physics on some of the stuff in here because I'm going up the wall because it's a tube and then I'm standing on the biohazard container, which is not what I want. Like, at all. Also, God only knows what I'm gonna have for breakfast tomorrow because what I would normally have for breakfast is gone. I ate the last of it this morning and I did not go and buy more today because I had shit to do when I got home, and I had even more shit to do because it turns out my partner also had an assignment that was due today that he was completely unaware of until 8 hours before it was due. Which, that's poor planning on both of our parts. But what can you do? And then I had assignments that I knew were due, but I was just putting them off. At least for him, there was an excuse if he didn't know they were there. I knew mine were there. I was just avoiding. Which is not great, and it's days like today. Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, why am I in school? Why am I doing this? Why am I going to uni again? I'm too old for this shit at this point. I already did uni once. I already got 1 degree. What's the fucking point? But like, yeah, you can go in the trash. I wake up some days and I'm like, I can't do this today, but also I have to. Like, there's no turning it off, and that's the thing that pisses me off, and it's why I don't like existing. Is some days I wake up and I just can't exist. Like, it's not the days when my body chooses violence. That's a different problem, and I hate that because, like, on those days my brain is fine. Like, my brain can function and I'm good and I can do 1,001 things, but my body is like, no, you absolutely cannot. You're going to be in crippling pain for like 3/4 of the day. And then the other quarter, you're going to be sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for the pain to come back. So on those days, I'm not productive because I'm in some form of bodily, like, distress, we'll call it. Usually I've got, because of the nerve problems, my arms are like numb or like in pain and feel weird, and it's incredibly uncomfortable, and there's not a lot I can do about it because if it's reached that point, I already fucked up. Like, I'm already supposed to be doing stuff before it reaches that point, so it doesn't reach that point, and I haven't. And you'd think with the threat of surgery, like, looming over my shoulders, of like, you're gonna have to get your arms cut open and like bits rearranged, that I would take better care of my arms. I absolutely don't. I don't. There's things I should be doing, and I do none of them. Like, there's 6 to 8 things that I'm supposed to be doing to make sure that my arms don't get worse. And I do none of them. Also, I love you too. Very cute. Ah! That's a lantern. Okay. Oh, I had a heart attack for a split second. Okay, that also needs to go in the bin. And we're gonna pick up the bin. Or not. We grabbed the leg, not the container. Love it. The physics in this game piss me off sometimes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not sure why he's messaging me. Because he's streaming right now, so he's busy, like, doing stuff in Warframe. Like, he's busy actually having some kind of a Twitch career, and I'm busy shouting about being dumb. Okay, here. In the trash. I think one of them, like, fell through. I don't know if there's, like, something on the floor there, or I'm just losing my mind. Okay, put the bucket down, pick this up. Not break it. Put that there. Okay, I can't see anything. That doesn't mean there's nothing there. It just means I'm blind. I was like, you know what? Let's clean this bit, because it's a mess. But yeah, sometimes I'll wake up and my body will choose violence, and like, that sucks, and it's a bitch to deal with, because it's like, cool. I just physically can't do things today. But you can get around that. I can get around that, and I can vibe with that. What I can't vibe with is days where I wake up and I'm like, I'm mentally not able to do this, and then and because of those days, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. What do I do with that? What do I do with that information? What do I do with my brain being like, no, this ain't it? Because, like, the world doesn't stop because I'm having a bad day. And at least if my body is physically messed up, I can be like, yeah, okay, so I literally physically cannot do something today. Whereas if it's my brain, I feel dumb for being like, yeah, so my brain just can't exist today. Because that's stupid. That's nonsense. What do you mean your brain can't do shit today? Like, come on. And so I just feel bad for making people deal with the fact that existence sucks. But it's like, I wake up and I'm like, I can't... That's what it was. That's where my train of thought went. It was, I wake up and I realize I can't do a 9 to 5 job. I can't have steady work. Like, I can't have work that is shifts, because some days I will just wake up and it's a bad day. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I can't do work. I can't go to uni. I can't do anything on those days, because my brain is just like, no. Existence is pain. And nothing you do or say is going to change it. And so I'm like, where do I belong in this world then, if just existing is enough to not work for my brain? Because it's like, at that point, what do you do? And I haven't worked that out yet, and I'm hoping I work it out before uni ends so that I know what to do in the real world. So I've had a job, and I managed to not, like, miss too much work because I was a mess. However, I was in a customer-facing job, and boy howdy is it bad to come in when you're depressed to a customer-facing job, because you look depressed, and people go, your employee wasn't smiling at me today. Like, I got called in once because I wasn't smiling enough, and I was like, really? Really? You're asking the person with severe depression that you are aware of to smile more? It's like, I'm sorry, but I can't help the fact that I'm seriously depressed. I can't fix that. I'm trying. I'm trying fucking desperately to fix that. But at the moment, it's not something I can fix. It's something I just have to deal with. And so I'm like, I can't work then. Because every workplace is going to ask that same thing of me that I can't do. Like, the physical limitations are already bad enough. Like, I can't lift and type and do anything at a desk for extended periods of time. Meaning, guess who can't have a 9 to 5 office job? It's me, because I can't sit at a computer for that long. I also can't do, like, normal retail work to an extent, because I can't, like, do stock. If it's light, I can. But if it's any amount of heavy, I can't. And also if it's for long periods of time, I also can't. So if I have to do, like, shoes, for example, I've never had to do that before, because my last job was, like, office supplies, and office supplies are either really heavy or really light. There is no between. And so I could do the really light stuff, and that was fine, and everyone was aware of that. It was just the heavy stuff that I had troubles with, and even then, I pretend that I don't. And that's mostly so that I don't like admitting I have weaknesses in front of other people, because too many times that has ended badly for me, and so I just, no, I'm not about it. And then the other times is just me being stubborn and being like, I don't have an issue, so I can do this like any normal person would. But then my body quietly reminds me, no you fucking can't, and I'm like, yeah, that was a mistake, and then I'm just out of action for a little bit because I fucked up, and that was me. That was on me. No one did that to me. I did that to me like an idiot. But yeah, I just wake up some days and I'm like, I can't have a job like a normal person can. And then I'm like, well, what do I do about that? Who do I talk to about that? It's something that, like, school doesn't prepare you for, and I think part of that is I went to a shitty public school in the middle of goddamn nowhere, and so their only prep for me was get a job, have fun. As in, have fun living in the real world when we've taught you absolutely fucking nothing. So I don't know how to function without somebody, like, advocating for me or helping me in some way. Because it's a mess. My life is a mess, and I am trying to fix it, but I don't know how because no one gave me the tools. And so it's really hard to do it when you have no assistance. Because at school, they give you, like, all this help. And then you go out into the real world, and the real world's like, no. Also, I think someone wrote on the wall here. Well, not anymore. But yeah, you go out into the real world, and all of a sudden it's, no, you have to advocate for yourself. And also, you need to know this stuff in advance, because we're not going to tell you. That's the part that pisses me off. That's the part that pisses me off more than usual. Is that they don't tell you that there's help for stuff. You just have to somehow know it, or work it out, or have someone from the inside tell you. And I feel like such a strong connection now with, like, The Incredibles, where Bob just wanted to help this poor little old lady with her insurance, because that's how I feel I'm like with my life, is I am that little old lady just trying to exist. And in just trying to exist, I don't know the rules. And I need someone who knows the rules to come and talk to me and tell me the secrets, so that I can know the rules. And exist in this world. And it doesn't help that I'm part of the generation where we don't have anything. Everything is gone. Like, I can't buy a house. And part of that, again, ties back to I can't get a job. Because, like, even if you could buy a house, which some people my age have done, they can actually hold down jobs like normal people can. I am not normal people. And so it's less of anyone in my generation can't get a job. It's that I can see that some of them can. I just don't know how to translate that to me getting a job and getting enough money to get a house where I can just live forever. I still can't drive. Like, cars terrify me, and that's for a whole number of reasons, and none of them are to do with any of my mental illnesses. Cars just make me upsetty. But because of that, I've had panic attacks behind the wheel, and it's not ideal to have a panic attack when you're driving a car. Because the amount of ways that can go poorly is so many. So, would not recommend. If you or someone you love is dealing with anxiety, do not make them drive a heavy motor vehicle of any kind. Because do you want to get higher car accident statistics? Because that's how you get higher car accident statistics. Is you make people who don't want to drive and also can't drive. So I can't drive anywhere by myself. That's the other thing that stops me from getting a job. Is I can't drive anywhere at all. I can take public transport and that's fine, but if you want to have a stable job, that's not super ideal. I know you can do it, but I don't know how I would manage it. And like I said, just the idea of waking up one day and my body and or my brain being like, no, can't do it today. And it's like, well, too bad, I have a shift. Is a lot. I went the wrong way. Whoops. That was a mistake. Speaking of a mistake, that was a mistake. I should have learnt my lesson and not overfilled them, because now I've done that. Oh well. You just chuck it in. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I do think I need another bucket though, which is unfortunate because the buckets are up where I've already cleaned. And also I don't want the bucket to spit out like bits again. Like that's no fun. So are my feet gross? Not gross. Also this is gross. Let's clean that. Let's clean the floor really quick. Just so that I can walk around and not worry. She says, knocking over a lantern. Okay, I think my feet are fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God it spat out an actual bucket. Oh. It's too much anxiety for one person to deal with. Oh well. Okay, up we we go. And there. That's good enough. Okay. I know that that is probably going to have to go in. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. How... I want the flare, not the box. Give me the flare. There we go. Jesus. Oh, me trying my best. No. 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 But yeah, sorry for the absolute rant there for a hot minute. My apologies. Like I said, it's been a rough couple of days. Aha, there's a lantern here. That's convenient for me. Eh. The map's already gross. Ah! Now I have to walk all the way out. Yeah. Okay, and then all the way back in. By the way, I'm just cleaning these, like, nook bits because it's easier for me to clean them now so that I don't have to worry about it later than it is for me to do all the other stuff and then worry about it later. Oh. Should fix that. But yeah, I wanna write more in my books, but I've had absolutely no thought when it comes to them lately. Like, they're just sitting there. I've got like 6 books I can write. Am I writing any of them? No. To be fair, I'm also like barely doing my university work. So, like, it's taking up all of my time that I do have is just getting uni stuff done. Oh, there's so many bullet holes in here. No. Oh, that's gonna be such a long ordeal. Okay, I think I've cleaned this area. Question. Do I have it? Is it clean? I'm gonna say yes. And I am now gross. Whoopsies. Can I clean them up? I can clean them up one more time. Haha! Surprise, bitch. I got one more clean in me. That's it. That's the clean. Okay. Grab the bucket. Bring it over here. And we'll clean this up. I'll actually bring the lantern too, because it'll help me see a little bit. Come here. No, no. Jesus Christ. I want the lantern. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about other than what's on my mind. And what's on my mind is life is shit. And I don't know how to fix it. And I need someone else to tell me how to fix it, because I've been trying on my own for years and it has brought me nothing but irritation. Irritation more than agony, because the way I am is just kind of how my existence is, but I get so annoyed that I don't know how to like live as me in the world. Like, I know how to live in the world, but the way normal people do things is not the way I can do things. And so I end up sitting there going, yeah, that works cool for you. How does that translate to what I can do and how I function? And I think that's part of having... I think I have undiagnosed ADHD and I have no idea how to get diagnosed. Outside of, I need to get a referral to a psychiatrist who actually can do it. That's the best I've got. But that's not even as easy as you think it is, so... Can I clean this at all? No, I just made it gross. Okay. Yeah. And I got that all over me in the floor. Hooray! Oh, that's gonna spit out an organ. Yep, I know that noise. That's a bad noise. I span all the way around to look back into the furnace. This happens when you're not paying attention, I guess. Oh, I'm looking down at my phone, by the way, because my sister is messaging me, and she's currently watching not Captain America, it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. God damn, I forgot what it was called. I know that's because you're not clean, but I can't clean you until I get a new bucket because it's gross. Thank you, because I fucked up. Anyway, she's watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I kind of want to watch it, but at the same time I need to like, catch up so that I understand what the hell's going on. A little bit. I'm not going to fully catch up, because I know that's impossible in its current state for me to do that. The current state being the current state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, being someone who has seen not all of it. But boy howdy, she got some strong opinions about John Walker. Also, fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you. See, that time, it wasn't even gross. It was just like, I don't like you. I'm gonna make it gross. You had no reason to do that. And yet you did. And now I'm angry, because now I have to clean them up and then come all the way back up here and clean this area, even though it was already fucking clean. Okay, I think I managed to do that. Oh, but yeah, she's got some strong opinions about John Walker right now, and it's kind of hilarious as someone who doesn't know what's going on. To have her just being like, yo, fuck this man. He's an asshole and we don't like him. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't get it, but it makes sense. You do you. And that's basically where I'm at with what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but I'm also like, yeah, completely. Fuck that guy. But I guess that's just kind of how you have to be as an older sister. Like, if your younger sister hates someone and you like your sibling, you kind of just have to be. It's like with your best friends, when your best friend's like, oh, fuck this guy, he's the worst. And you're just like, yeah, he's the worst. Even if, like, you either don't have any strong opinions or, like, you have an opinion but it's the other way, or... Anyway, you just have to be like, yeah, I agree. I completely agree. I think that's unspoken... I don't know if it's unspoken people code or just girl code. Don't know. Would have to ask Nathan. I got that in the bucket. Fuck yeah. Look at me go. I'm not going to be able to get much more in the bucket. That's probably the limit of the bucket. Before I start. Oh. I was doing so well. Ah. Now, the question is going to be, is it worth going to get another thing to put the dead corpses in? Or is it better to just walk it all the way? It's better to get another thing. I need to clean no, the mop's already clean. Okay, one step ahead of myself apparently. Am I leaving footprints? No. Cool. Then it's just... Every time I have to like hold my breath because I don't know whether it's going to be mean to me or if it's going to be nice to me. Would like it if you were consistent. That would be cool. Consistency is nice. No? Okay, fuck me. Okay, I think I can get most of the rest of this on this trip. I know I can't get all of it because I can't do these legs. And I don't think I can do that torso. But I can just walk those to the incinerator. It's fine. I also still really want to play Cry of Fear, but I also don't at all. Because I remember watching people play Cry of Fear, and one, there's a bit of it that's like super duper difficult, and I don't want to deal with that. But two, it's also very fucked up. And I don't know if I mentally want to deal with that. For many a reason. The majority of them being, I'm already a little bit fucked up. Let's not add more to this soup. I don't want to become that fucking TikTok meme that's, bruh, I think I fucked up my soup. I'm already kind of fucked up. I don't want to make it extra kind. I'll do one at a time, thank you. But yeah, also I know I should post more on everything that I use. Like, I should post more on Instagram, and I should post more on TikTok, and I was getting there on Instagram, and then I got really depressed. So now nothing is happening. But, you know, what can you do? Okay, I think I hate myself. So fucking much. Would you go in the damn incinerator? And then we're gonna close the door so that I can see what I missed. Which I think is that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright. And then I think it's just the big bits left. Would you clean? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of things I want to do and like watch and whatever. I just don't have the time while uni's happening to even think about it. I did watch, like I said, I watched Hill House during the Easter break with my sister and my partner because I really wanted to watch it. And I wanted to watch it with people because I knew it was sad and I knew it was spooky, and so watch it with people during the daytime is usually a good idea. So that's what I did. Like a smart person that I'm not usually, but I was that one time. But like that's it. We started watching Bly Manor, but didn't get very far because the world continued. I had shit that needed to get done. And even then, like, I was watching Hill House, but I was also doing university work at the same time. So, like, it wasn't even me just sitting down to watch and enjoy something. Like, I haven't done that in forever. In terms of, like, going to see a movie, or, like, even just watching a movie. We hadn't done that in a while. Like, we'd just been existing and watching whatever we could. There's still a goddamn bullet lying around. I heard that. I could hear that. You absolute bastard. Whoo, that was close. Where are you? There you are, you little bitch. Get in the furnace. Okay. And that was my water. I'm making such a nice pyramid. I can't do the top though, it's too high. I don't think I can sit a lantern on the stairs, unfortunately. I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit because I know I'm gonna be walking up and down and up and down and up and down and whatever. But if I can clean it a little bit, then it's a bit less messy for me to deal with later. Again, it'll be interesting to count all of the goddamn buckets that I used to do this. Because it's a lot. It's a lot of buckets. I'm not gonna lie. Now for this room, I guess. Love how sometimes it just doesn't work, and then other times it's like, no, this is fine. yeah, this part's gonna take me a long time just because of how gross it is, but that's fine because it's like the last bit I have to do. So we'll deal with it. Thank you for the leg. Thank you for the bucket. May as well clean up a little bit here. I know I shouldn't, because at this point right here doesn't matter. But I'm gonna pretend it does. I'm gonna take a brand new bucket of water and hopefully not lose it. Hopefully. And take it all the way up to this. You keep doing this horrible mess. There we go. Okay, we're almost done. And then I don't know whether I'll keep streaming after this is done and do the whole 3 hours or if I'll just not. Because not feeling completely up to it tonight. I just wanted to try. I wanted to try, you know, because this is new for me and I wanted something that was a little bit more constructive to do after being so stressed for so much of today. So we're doing this. And we're cleaning up as if we're cleaning up a depression room that I don't have. Because I don't have the space in this apartment to make a depression room. Otherwise, it would just be messy constantly. It would never be clean. And there's not enough room for the two of us to have somewhere where I can just leave shit all over the floor. Not any shade to people who do have a depression room and do that, I just can't. Because it would be an absolute bother to everyone else, and that would make my depression worse. So I think in that instance though, I'm pretty sure it's just the whole house is the depression room. Like there's no one room specifically, it's just the whole room. Like there's no one ring for my depression, it's just the whole space. That could have ended horribly, and it didn't. And I am very happy it didn't. Okay, I think that's that bit clean. I did that roof. I did not do this wall. Go back in. Are you broken now? No, you're fine. Can I not? I can. It's going well. I'm getting close to finishing the level, but I've just been talking heavy depression the whole time because that's where my mind's at. So I don't know if I'll keep streaming after I finish, although to be honest, it's like I've been streaming for 2.25 hours basically. 2 hours 15 minutes, that's what I wanted to say. And I'm still not done. So there's a good chance that I may actually not finish this level until it is time for me to go. But oh well. We'll get to it when we get to it. That was fucking funny. Are you depressed, like, in Warframe generally, or are you just depressed with Warframe? Because those are two very different emotions. Okay. Because if you're sad and you're playing Warframe and it's not making you feel any better, then just play something else. Just turn it off and do something different. Just be like, okay, this is a problem for tomorrow me, and this is not a problem for today me. Because that's kind of the vibe today. It's just, you know what? This is a problem for tomorrow me. Hence why I'm playing a game about cleaning, because at least then I can get the release of, like, serotonin from cleaning something. It's serotonin or dopamine. I cannot remember my brain chemicals. You'd think I would, considering I have depression, but no. Absolutely not. Remember things? No. I'd say, do you want to play Viscera with me? Because this is 2-player, but I'm kind of vibing on my own. And I'm messy enough on my own. I think it would just end poorly if there was 2 of us. It would just be double the mess. It would never end. Oh. Yeah, which I would suggest not doing until after I finish streaming, because I don't know what that's going to do to the stream to have you try and download a full game. Especially considering apparently me trying to do a test the other night just fucked with yours. So... Again, my bad on that, by the way, but like... Did not expect that to be the outcome. Ah! There we go. I still feel bad though. It still feels like it should have been my fault for doing stuff. I don't know. It just felt way too coincidental that I was doing stuff and it was fucking up. You know? I don't know. Oh well. It's the past. I was gonna quote Timon from The Lion King and then I forgot the quote. That's... If that isn't a very apt description of how my brain's functioning today, I don't know what is. Am I just making filth? No, not yet. Now I am. Okay. And then I think I can't use this. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Yeah. In the furnace. No, come on, let me out. Hooray, I'm free. And another bucket. Another one. Actually, I need the bucket to be out here. Okay. Well, thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. And I love you too. It's been a very long day. And so I'm trying to make it also slightly longer, but not. I don't know, I just wanted to do something that was... I wanted to try and pretend everything was normal for like 5 minutes, even if it's not. I say 5 minutes like it isn't 3 hours, but shh. Shh, 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 shh. We're not going to talk about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. What did I... Did I stand on the fucking lantern and that tripped me over for some reason? Because that's dumb. Also, that's dumb. Fuck. Ah. Not me being incredibly stupid on a regular basis. Okay, I think I've gotten all of this in terms of the pipes clean. I don't think I can use this bucket again. No. Okay. Oh. I'm just powering through this because I'm like, I want this level to be done, and I want it to be done good. So it... Thanks for the arm. I didn't want it, but thanks. I wanted one of these. Is that what I got? No. I got an arm. Okay. I honestly just wish that we had a couch right now so that when this was over I could just go out and watch like TV shows or movies or whatever and just vibe on the couch. And just not exist in the real world for a little while. But we don't have a couch because we're broke and we can't afford a couch. Which is fine. I'm not mad about that. I'm just like a little sad. Because there's stuff I just want to be able to do that I can't without things. And I felt the same way about a phone. I was like, I really want to just be able to do stuff and not have to worry because my phone was absolutely garbage, and now I don't because I got a new phone. So I know it'll feel like that eventually with the couch. We just need to... I just need to save up. So that we can get one. Okay, I think that's this corridor done. And that means basically I just need to sweep up all of these footprints. And then, in theory, I shouldn't need the bucket anymore. In theory. Whether that's actually what happens is up for debate. There you go. Shoot in there. Get another bucket. Carefully. Thank you. Put it there. Clean this. Okay, lantern, I need you to be facing up. I didn't need that! Ah, you bitch. Okay. Let's pick up one of these. I know there's probably dirt under my bucket pile, but at this point I'm too lazy to go and get that. Also, if there's stuff under this furnace, I'm gonna be very pissed. Because, like, I can't clean under there. That's not possible for me to do. So, like, you sort your own shit out, please, game, before you come at me with that nonsense. Okay. I think that's it. Which means I think it is just... fixing these bullet holes. Which, by the way, my brain immediately went, time to put some band-aids on these bullet holes. Oh, and I think that's just because my sister's been talking about Taylor Swift a lot. And that's not because of her, it's because her friend is really into Taylor Swift. And so she has had to become into Taylor Swift by association. In that her friend wants to talk about Taylor Swift, and so Jen has to kind of know what's happening with Taylor Swift. Okay, is there any bullet holes over here? No. Is there any in this bit? I don't think so. Okay. Which means I think that's it. I think that's it. I do need to get rid of those lanterns though before they explode everywhere. Because they absolutely will. Okay. Start with these guys. So. In you go. In you go. And then there's one there, but I think there's also one around the corner here. There is. Okay. Do one last check. See if I've missed anything. I don't think so. Stupid fucking thing. Okay. Don't think I've missed anything here. I don't think I've missed any more bullet holes. I think I got them all. Cool. Which means yeet us into the furnace, not furnace. Can I throw this in the furnace, do you reckon? Should make sure there's no more bullet holes before I do that. Okay. One more lantern after this one, and then that's it for the lanterns. There it goes. There we go. And then that's it for the lanterns. Okay. Do one more check. I think there's that lantern there. I think this is all clean. Yep. I'm not leaving any shoe prints anywhere. Pretty sure that's clean. That needs to be closed though. There we go. That's fine. And then this is all clean. Yep. And then this is clean. I need this lantern. Some bullet holes. Nope. Pick up the lantern. Move it along. Pick up this lantern. Oop. Let's not do that. I can't tell if there's bullet holes in that. I don't think so. There any there? No. In it goes. I think we might be able to finish this in 2.5 hours, which is not bad. In the slightest. Cool. Okay, seeing as there's no more bullet holes anywhere, I'm gonna throw this bad boy in the furnace. And then I'm pretty sure everything else is clean. So we're gonna chuck this last bucket of water in, and then we're gonna count this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 as part of the pyramid. And then we have 14 and 15 behind it. So we had 15 empty buckets in total from this level. Because that's including last time, because they saved in here. So that's 15 total buckets that I messed up. I believe, anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and we're closing the door. Oh, well, it'll get there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so there was 13 as part of that pyramid that I made. Let's close that again. 14, oops, and 15. So we had 15 total empty buckets this time. 14 and 15. And then we'll close the furnace. Straighten that up and grab that because I didn't see that on the ground. You get in there. I think that must have... That was almost bad. I'm assuming that must have clipped there because I'm pretty sure I looked behind these at some point and there was nothing there. Okay. There we go. So I don't know what to do about those panels. I can't actually get rid of them, and I don't know where they go. So, what can you do? Not a lot. So, I believe that's everything done. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this level's finished, and I'm gonna go submit, and I'm gonna see what I got, and then I might just vibe for a little bit, and then I'm gonna hop off, because I'm tired. I don't want to do extra paperwork. I'm too tired for that today. Demoted? Rude. What did I get? What did I fuck up? 93? Oh, I got a 93 and that's bad. God damn. Okay, I'm done for today, I think. I think that's it. Um, I'll see if that's the right screen. I don't know if it is. It was. Cool. Hi. We're gonna vibe on this screen. And I'm gonna get out of this game because I'm good. Because after 2.5 hours I'm tired. Okay, that's what's happening, is I'm too tired and I would like to have a rest. So yeah, that's where I'm at. It is 11:30. I would normally finish at 11 if I'd started at the correct time, which was 8, but I was getting an assignment done, which I did finish. I finished it. It was a quiz. I finished it before I got on and I got 80%. So that was really cool. Glad I got 80% because I was so stressed about it. I submitted a poster as well, but I won't know what grade I got for that until way later. And then I could stay up and see what my grade was for my other assignment, which I might, but I don't know if I want to do that and make myself even more sad. But either way, I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna end my stream half an hour early just because I started late and I'm tired and I finished the level and I don't really wanna switch games, so I'm gonna leave it there. Um I hope this was somehow entertaining to watch me struggle and talk about really sad shit for a really long time, and I've just realized I do this a lot and it looks dumb as fuck. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here and I'm gonna tune out for a little bit and then go to bed because I'm freaking tired. And then we'll see how I feel tomorrow in terms of whether I'm gonna stream at 11 tomorrow or not. It'll depend. The Saturday morning stream is like a if I feel like it kind of deal. If I do feel like it, then I will stream. If I don't feel like it, then I won't bother, and then I'll just stream at the 8 p.m. that night, which would be my normal time, because that's a bit easier for me to do if I'm having like a long day or I've got shit to do or blah blah blah. Because stuff's actually open in the mornings, so if I need to go like get stuff done, then Saturday morning is when I would do it. Um, yeah, so that will be it for me, and you'll either see me tomorrow morning or you'll see me tomorrow night for my next stream, which I don't know what I do, but it won't be Viscera cleanup detail again. I'll be playing something completely different because I think I'm done with Viscera cleanup detail for a little bit now. I think I'm good. So thanks for being here and vibing with me for the 2.5 hours that I was live, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the 2.5 hours that this video is probably going to be. Thank you for just hanging out with me, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye.
Mic off.